All right, this morning we are doing the practical demonstration of queen rearing, and we are going to have a first-hand look at the extraction of, of grafting queens in the artificial queen cells. Yeah, some of the things that are required for queen rearing is a headlight, so it can be shining in the combs. All right, these are the grafting pens, and these are the Chinese pens, right?
Yes, these are Chinese pens. Grafting tool.
Grafting tool. Right.
We will take larvae, we will graft inside our queen cells.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Huh?
Stick another one for me there. Just put another.
Yeah, I will put.
Good.
They stick over there, they don't fall. So also we can use these. Can push these. There is wax, it's stick with wax. Yep. Sometimes some people grafting like this. Sometimes people writing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. They can memorize. They say like 1, 2, 3, and following the numbers. Or sometimes we put different colors next to each other. Let's say here. So I say yellow, black, yellow, blue, or red. Different color available. So you can use different color to don't miss position where we were last graph.
Jayed, we know that the hive does not reuse a queen cell.
Yes.
What is recommended to wash these artificial cells with when you finish using them, so the bees will use it again?
So just if you want us how to reuse this plastic
Yeah. What any detergent you wash it with? Any recommended?
No, naturally just put the sunlight, put in a container. They are gonna melt. They are gonna clean themselves, and you can use cotton swab. You can clean inside, and you can reuse again.
Okay.
So what if you use the same fever grass as we used to wash the boxes after finishing using it after
Lemongrass is just attract a colony.
Yeah,
right?
lemongrass.
Well, we wash our box with
Yeah.
it when we get a swarm or
Yeah.
whatever. We wash the box and then you put it out there.
Yeah.
Just as you're saying.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
use
so
this same
that's
thing.
why I'm asking if it's the same way you could wash it and then
Yes.
you put it out there, put normal, and it would self-clean environmentally.
There are two ways. Like one, either like lemongrass or something, sugar you can spray. And
Yeah.
it can be attractive for the bees.
And
Second way, you can put this ahead of day, like a few hours or 1 day ahead, without transfer. They can clean everything, and you can collect from the hive. Following day, you can graft as a clean.
Clean.
Yep.
Yeah.
They clean this if you don't have time. But if you add lemongrass and sugar, you can spray. And also, I mentioned like you're lucky because in your warm condition, I put in a screen something like this, and under the sunlight, if they are dirty. So all used queen cells I drop inside this, and I'm leaving outside. They are melting, and I take cotton swab. I'm swirling inside cotton swab, and I'm cleaning everything. It's smooth, and it's still wax can stay inside. It is not good, bad. It is good also because we cover with the wax and more attractive. It's look like natural. Like we always use plastic foundation. We like spray some propolis and wax to attract the bees.
Yeah.
To touch melted bee wax and touch here.
Okay. So those are the wax cells.
Yeah, these are wax cells. They will not stick here if you push a little bit, but we can damage the cells.
Right.
But if we have ready melted wax,
Melted wax, it will stick
we
to
can
the
just-
frame,
we
to the
can-
bar.
But after stick this, how you are gonna remove? Either you will take a sharp knife, you will just push the under this, and you can remove this when you harvested this.
Okay.
Because when you harvest this, you remember yesterday we showed some accepted cells inside of this container. So let's say they accept the our grafting cells. And we are gonna harvest after grafting sometimes later. So when we harvest, we will not turn upside down. We will just harvest like this, or we can lay aside like this. We shouldn't turn like this, and we shouldn't shake this frame, because if we shake this from the bees, if we push hard somewhere, we can damage the queens. So when we harvest plastics, it is easy because you are just holding from the bottom. It is hard enough to pull.
Right.
But if it is wax, if we stick with the melted wax, just we need to use a knife. We can insert the knife here. We can remove, and also we
Without squeezing the queen in the comb, in the arm cell.
And also we use like small wood parts. Also we can attach under the.
How many queens are we grafting today?
Roughly 20 queen cells we will graft, and also we can, if we have extra, we can graft beekeepers queen cell box too. It's 20, maybe 15 more here.
Okay.
We graft all of them.
All right. Was it too big for?
Too big for, like we have different techniques to graft larvae. One of them dry, one of them with the food. So if we use royal jelly, we need to dilute royal jelly with some water, 1-to-1, and we need to touch something. You can use different tool, but this is really practical thing. Either matches, either toothpick. You can touch the food, royal jelly, mixture of the royal jelly water, and you can touch here. You can touch middle of the cell. We can imitate. Just there was a food when we grafted, and they will not survive until we give the colony. And also it will help when we graft. It will catch the larvae when we graft if there is food.
So are we doing dry and wet, or all wet?
Wet one.
All wet.
Both of them we will show, but this is wet one. We will show.
The wet one you call it food, right?
You put the royal jelly before.
Yes.
So which one is more effective, the wet or the dry?
Wet one is more effective. More
All right.
acceptable,
Well, I think let me go with the wet then. Yeah. All right.
Wet is more effective.
Because naturally we are trying to imitate natural conditions. If they see some food with the larvae, they say this is naturally we already started. Let's go continue. If there is not food, sometimes they can dry. Sometimes they will say there is larvae, but there is not food, so they will not maybe accept. But this is Chinese tool, really good advantage. When we use this, we collect larvae with some food. So when we place larvae with this tool, we already give some food with the larvae, because if I use metal one, I'm getting just larvae without food. So when I use this, it can be really dry, so they can starve, they can die, or they can dry during the transfer. So
Has food and everything.
Chinese
Food and everything, yeah, right?
yes,
queen.
but we are getting this from the.
No, he got enough here,
You have enough?
Yeah, you have enough.
Well, don't worry.
So we don't need to worry about this, because when we prepare queenless colony, they are making. We need to.
Where the man with the smoke? I thought this hive was open all the time. I thought they had the hive open all the time.
One screw I want to do.
Because when they lock up too long, they just want to swarm with and gone. Yeah.
They didn't lock up. This front is open.
Oh.
They circle left.
All right, they're opening the nook box.
That tight.
They're opening the nook box to take out the frames, so we will select which frames we'll be grafting from.
Smoker.
Smoker,
Smoker, where's smoker?
right there. Good. Now sit down easy. Good. Watch your cover so it won't harm bug the frame. Oh my God. Who is calling me now?
It's not like that.
No smoke there?
No.
Hello? No. I'm doing a training here. I'll call you back just now.
Just stay quiet.
So you see, they made some queen cell, or they started already. So this one of them here.
Yeah.
So we can check inside. If it is empty, it's not big deal, but we need to destroy all these queen cells.
Very gloves, baby. Very gloves.
All those things that look like
It is
patches.
empty.
They look like peanut shells.
There is not anything, but
The patches is the brood.
Just in case we can destroy. Let's see other side.
There's none on this side.
There is not in this side. Okay, this is good. So there is not like any pollen on this frame. Bee bread. There is brood on this frame.
Are they 1 day olds?
No, they are kept.
Anybody got a light can shine for him to
This
see.
the queen cell there.
No, these are drone cells. These are drone. These are worker. So this is good for hatching. They will support hatching here. See. So when I told like you can keep these frames inside the starter colony, I mentioned this like they were hatching. So right now some of the bees hatch from here. So it is good for support the starter colony, queen nest colony. So they will support this colony. Let's see other frame. Bee bread, pollen we call here. Point the light here. I can show. So these are bee bread. Do you see?
The yellow things.
Yellow things. So they need these.
On the frame this side, let me see the bee bread.
Yeah,
Bee bread or bread?
bee bread. It is pollen,
Pollen.
but fermented pollen. We call bee bread. But this is necessity for queen rearing. If there is not in your starter colony this bee bread, you cannot raise any single queen. If they don't eat this, they cannot produce royal jelly.
So they need to have bee bread.
Yes, if there they are hatching, and also this has lots of plant of bee bread. This
Just
is
hold it up, let me see if I can get a shot inside the comb. Hatching broods.
yep,
Yep, and some bees are emerging.
yep. This is perfect for starter colony.
And then
You see the brood pattern on that frame, tells you the queen
Yep,
that it came from.
yep,
This is a good hatching, a good queen.
yep. It is solid, good breed. This is definitely good. But no, there is
No,
not
no,
good.
the
This is-
pattern, the pattern.
This hive won't have a
pattern.
queen.
Yes, see this side we have more queen cells. Do you see these are? Let me turn other side. This frame you can see better.
The bigger thing is the queen cell.
Okay, so these are queen cells. They already started to brood, and probably some of them has larvae. So we will open gently to see larvae. We can point with the light. Drone ones. There's not drone cell here, but other frame there was drone. But let me point with the.
Cell here. This is where
Anything inside that cell?
So far, no. Let me see with the light.
all this here. This is a jewel cell. The more big one.
Yeah, hatch larvae. Yeah, there is. See, it's shiny.
There's a
And
larva in
this
there.
one, yep.
So you're going to graft that one?
We will graft from another because this is not enough. Just
Okay.
once I saw hatch, and also this has eggs. We don't need eggs because we cannot transfer eggs easily. So this just
Check
one
another
hatch.
hive and make sure we have another hive there. So
Yeah, we need to check another hive to collect grafting frame. So destroy the bottom because I saw one day old larvae or couple hours larvae here. I need to scrape. I need to make sure they can dribble. Okay, we can turn it over. Or queenness.
yeah, both queens.
Oh, both queenness?
Yeah.
Oh, is there
need
another
one
hive to
queen?
collect? Yep.
Yeah.
The next one over there you have queen.
We got to go to that one.
We gonna go to it.
I will move this one.
Yeah, move this.
All right, we are going to a hive that has a queen. I think, okay, the volunteer got hooked just now. All right. Yeah. You have to lift your feet and put them down. All right, we're bringing another hive that is supposed to be having a queen. And we're going to be taking brood from there with larvae and eggs that is freshly laid by the queen to do the grafting. So we should get 1 day old larvae from eggs that were laid by the queen.
The drill is. No, this one over there. No, it's open already.
This looks very weak.
Yeah, this one.
It has a queen inside. This is very weak.
This is a young hive.
This is a young hive.
Open it, let me see if it have a queen, if she start laying. I'm seeing brood.
Put a little smoke.
You like smoke?
Yeah, I see eggs. She's laying, right?
She's laying? You're going to take from that one?
I'm looking larvae.
Bravo. There's another comb, another frame in there.
Yeah, this is.
Let's put that one side. Take the other one. See the other side?
Yeah, not all the larvae I see, but
I'm not seeing any eggs in that one.
yeah, I see eggs.
See eggs?
Plenty of eggs available. But larvae a little bit older. Let me see.
Seen any larvas?
Yeah, larvae available, but they are older.
They're old.
Yep. More than 2 days old.
An old queen cell in it, like the queen emerged from there.
Yep. This one.
Yeah. And a lot of bee bread, a lot of pollen. Can I see the other side? No, there's no brood on this one.
No brood.
Just up here, right? Okay, working champ. I see you.
Alright, we're checking another hive.
Give smoke from the empty so a little bit.
And we hope that this one has the quality of brood we're looking for, so we can breed some healthy queens.
Yeah, definitely we can find from there.
This one is not so strong either, but it's a little stronger than the first one.
Yep.
And due to the rain, when the hives are not strong, the queen doesn't really lay. So let's see what's in this one. They're storing honey. I can see some sealed honey.
Yes. It's heavy, I feel. It's good.
And because of the smoke, they're drinking the honey. See, most of the bees have their head ducked in the comb. Once you smoke a hive, they try to fill their stomach with honey and prepare to evacuate because they think it's a fire.
Yeah, bee bread.
A lot of bee bread.
Yeah.
You see the other side?
Oh, they have queen.
Oh, they have a queen cell coming there.
Yep. So
Yeah, this was a queen. Let's look at another cell over there.
Yes, maybe they don't have larvae too.
No, they won't got larvae if they got such a big queen.
Yep, this is hatched or they destroyed maybe. This is coming.
This one coming.
Yep.
One up, one up. One up somewhere here.
Another queen cell there. That one looks like a dumb cell.
It's empty.
That's a dumb cell.
Oh no, there is the egg inside.
Egg
Who
inside?
laid the
There's
eggs?
an egg.
Yeah, there's an egg in it.
Yep.
You could dip out the egg.
Yeah.
Maybe they have queen. We need to check. We cannot say if we see queens have 100% queenness, because if they try to raise their queen, who can hold this just like this?
Yes. Leo, hold on.
Like hold like this. Carefully, don't smash the queen.
my
Don't put your hand on
name-
it.
Hold on.
Grab this with me now. Hold it.
So maybe sometimes they change the queen. They want to change queen.
Yeah, and where the position where the cell is a requeening.
Yeah, there is a brood sign.
Turn the next side, let me see.
Yeah,
They got drones coming.
Farm a queen there.
do you see queen?
There's a dumb cell.
Not dumb cell, that's an old cell. But they're making drones for the queen.
Yeah, there is not productive.
Yeah, you won't find larvae on this one.
Yep. Then maybe we can use if there's not another hive. Like
They,
first
they
hive.
don't drone cell.
Yeah, they drone cell because maybe worker,
But
they look like calm. Probably they have queen or
All right, we're going to the apiary that has stronger hives because most of the hives that we select just now was not a recommendation for healthy queens because they were weak. So we are going to strong hives, and they have to make sure that the smoker is smoking, because you can end up here into a baptism of fire. We are in the apiary. Normally we smoke all hives that we have to pass close by, so we don't disturb hives that we are not going to be accessing.
which one? This one?
Yeah, he swarm a few.
The hive swarm. The abscond.
Yeah.
Yeah, see mothworms taking it over.
Gotta wash it on.
You taking from this one?
Yeah, you could check this one.
All right. Gotta mush down some of the grass.
Yeah. Every rainfall, so you cannot.
You know. Let's keep the grass down. All right, this hive look a little stronger. Don't block the entrance. Come on, I think you're standing wrong there. Come close to David. Frame number 1 has some quantity of honey at the top. No sign of brood.
Nope. There is plenty of bee bread, honey.
Plenty of bee bread and honey. There's food still in the area, and the bees are
This is good.
drinking honey because of the smoke. Frame number 2, no brood. Let's see the other side. Still no brood yet.
No brood, no eggs. We can keep this here.
Who's that? Oh, some bees are killing.
There's a space over there. They died.
No sign of brood. I guess
Yes,
the weather.
This is good one. This is good one. We have variation of different age.
Where? On the
yeah,
frame?
so the queen, yeah.
Yeah, the queen just gone at the bottom.
So the queen, right?
Oh no, this is not easy to.
No, that's not easy. Leave her, leave her.
So we can use this one because different variation of the larvae, different age. So we can show 1 day, 2 day, which one is perfect.
All right, you want to shake the bees off and let's take this one back?
I will shake the bees.
Give them less smoke here.
I'll give them the smoke. I'll give them one frame, some smoke.
Not too much.
No, first
I want
I
the
will
smoke
shake
damage the larva.
bees.
Good. Put back in that one now.
Of this one, I can take this as a second. Yeah, when we blink, you are going to insert same location. You will blink.
Good.
We have to pull back into
Yes, like off a little bit.
If we don't have much bees, we can shake.
Watch the sunlight on it. Good.
So we carry this one up in front.
Yeah.
It's shining lots of different age group larvae. Even eggs, we can show the eggs. Both sides perfect. This side also really great. Maybe with the right angle you can see the
Yeah.
shining larvae, but try different.
Yes, I can. I'm picking them up.
Okay. What's this one?
Other donkeys are cool.
They're just from the comparts from the other.
Yeah. All right. So we're going back to the drawing board.
All this stuff inside there.
Yeah, these are catch.
All right. We are back to the drawing board. And in this frame, you can see larvas, eggs, and 1 day old. So we'll be grafting from this comb and placing them into the artificial queen cell.
Okay.
All right. Jai is going to give us a demonstration of how to remove the larva from the cell with the Japanese grafting, the Chinese grafting pen.
Yes.
A light is recommended on your head so that you can have a clear vision.
and the
And sometimes if you don't have a 20/20 vision, a magnifying glass is recommended also. But I guess Jait may have a 20/20 vision, so he's not using his magnifying glass.
Here goes.
Oh, there goes
No.
the 20/20 vision.
Yeah, let's say, for example, one of these larvae.
You're looking for the queen cell, right?
No, you're looking for the larva. The 1 day old larva.
So what is it being?
A little tiny thing. You're going to see when it weighs up. A little tiny thing. You really got to get ice.
Let me open couple cell for you. We can see better.
All right. So what he's going to do, he's going to widen the cells.
The surrounding cells.
Yeah, because the Africanized bee cells are a little smaller than the Italian. So it's not that easy to remove a larva from it to do grafting.
Even you can shave the frame from the top with
Yeah.
the sharp gillette or something. You can check these cells if you can see the zoom inside the cells. If you can show the larvae, they are right age.
Yeah, okay.
So let's take with the grafting tool and show you how much. So first time when you use the
You
grafting
don't
tool,
want
you need
soft.
to use a water in
Water.
glass,
Or
and you
bring
can
a glass with water.
make soften a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
come in.
It's a skill in doing this.
I could kill it easily, and
Yes, you can kill easily if you
It's
don't
very
see well.
tender.
Yeah, we need to soften our grafting tool because it's hard right now.
You need some moisture.
Yep, water, and I need to bend a little.
Yeah. Alright, so you dunk the grafting pen in the water.
so is it what material it make with the water softening it?
Yeah, just to collect the larvae easily.
Because you'll have to stick on it because of the moisture.
Oh,
Let me see with my
wow!
magnifier. No, I didn't get.
This is a patient thing.
No, if we start
Very
with
time consuming.
If it now it's really hard to bend.
You want to use the next knife?
Could be stiff one. That's just a fucking mean.
Alright, we got one.
Yeah, one.
Yes.
We got one.
So if you show with the dark background, like
Yes, I see
something black or
See?
dark.
There's one. Let me see. The black thing on top of the thing. It's a
Can
little
you
small
see
thing.
small thing
A
on
little
the
white
tip?
stuff.
You seeing it? There?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Is the black thing on top of the
No,
white
the white thing, the white
White,
thing.
white thing. Yeah, let me put
What-
my
what is that?
glove. So
That's
this
the
is
that's the
larva.
1 day old
So
larva.
this is
One day
look this.
That's a
And
bee.
they're gonna take 3 days.
1 day old. That's a
Put
bee.
your glass pop, let me see.
After it just hatched from the egg, from a
3 days.
Maybe black background maybe can show.
the
you
background was
better.
too bright. So by placing it on a black surface, you know.
Are you watching for movements now?
No, we're looking to observation to show you what it looks like.
Shine. Bring the
Oh,
phone.
you seen it?
Put the phone on.
Huh?
This one. In front of the tip. Maybe it's still.
You're going to be removing an old larva from the cell to show you once it's at this age or this size, it is not recommended for grafting.
Yeah, this is really visible.
And this one
Larger,
is visible,
see?
right, larger.
I put here. You see larvae?
The seed,
So
the
this is
seed.
like 2 or 3 days old.
Yes.
Right.
Maybe
so
2.5 day old. This is really
That is
old.
not recommended.
No.
No.
Still, you can raise from this. If you graft this, they're gonna accept. They're gonna raise queen. But I will show today or tomorrow with presentation why we shouldn't use this, because these are partially raised as a worker. So their ovules cannot develop as much as good quality queen.
Right.
Their spermatozoa cannot be large as much as good quality queen.
A one day one.
So if
Right.
you use this, they can raise, but they can be temporarily queen. They will change
not
those
so
queen in a
productive.
few months, a couple months. They will not like. Okay. So
And it won't
is
receive
easy
enough
to
queen
collect
substance.
this. It is easy of the real jelly in one container. It's any like bottle cup or any small something.
Yeah, we
It's-
gotta look for some small.
and you need to add some water,
we have some royal jelly, and what he's going to do
50-50.
50-50 roughly.
Is
You
going
need
to
dilute.
dilute the royal jelly with water.
Yeah, this is much, but I will shake. So this is too
And
much.
he's going to shake it
So you
up.
won't throw it as the royal jelly.
No. It's more like a paste.
Or jelly waxy.
Yeah, small
Yeah.
amount real jelly.
Small amount. And then you close it up and shake it up.
Yeah, we will close and shake this.
Any container you could use, eh?
Yeah, any container,
clean, nice
even
container.
like lid, any jar lid or any
Something
clean,
small and clean.
Yeah, small clean. See, right now more liquid and diluted. So I can open this right now. I need take some clean something like either toothpick, either matches, wooden. Even you can use any plastic something, but wood is easy, practical. But we use also pipettes in our laboratories. We have pipettes. We can measure the like small amount, 1 microliter, 2 microliter, 5 microliter, but we need just tiny touch. So I will dip in, I will touch one of the cell, Adam, just I will leave. Can you see this shining cell? First one.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah, number one.
Hold it up a little bit more.
You just give one touch on
Yeah, just
What
touch
you,
enough.
what you see in the shiny
this one.
substance?
Oh, that one.
don't bend it too much before the thing through.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you very much. So this one.
Let me see. Turn it this way.
Give me the royal jelly.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, hold this.
Right.
With the right angle, maybe you
Royal
can see.
jelly is inside the cell.
thousands grafting, so they don't need to wait. They
So
just
they-
dip,
they
just
So you touch every cell before you
every
put
cell,
in the
yep.
larva.
Yep, like this. Don't worry about touching sides, but it is better to put the middle because we are imitating
Yeah,
natural condition.
Royal jelly.
So it'll be the food for the queens, right?
Yeah, got this with the
They will cause them to store. They will cause them to give them more.
Practice. Try.
I see nothing they do.
Yeah, man.
You say
You get
putting
hand glass, man.
Our high.
Yeah.
Yes, it got it. Just keep moving to the next one.
So we're going to see.
So this is extra security for queen because she can starve, she can dry.
this is
All right. Shian is trying to insert the royal jelly onto her artificial queen cell.
I'm sure put them good is she on?
You gotta drop it, stick down.
And that is
Just
why
stop
we end up
inside.
getting a queen going.
Well, like I ain't seen nothing living in
too.
there.
Once it's on the stick and you insert it, it's going to go.
Gone.
And the thing got to get too much. Even the smell of royal jelly will encourage them to put royal jelly inside. I think you skipped that one. The same one. Yeah.
Let me try for them.
Yeah.
Good. All right. David is going to try to put some royal jelly into the cell. Yeah. I'll start when you want close to you. If you want close to you there, right there. And then you move all the way down.
This gotta be done fast. Yeah?
Not really. No. When you master it, you can go
We're not
fast.
professionals, so we cannot do it fast.
No,
One
no,
dip.
no.
At the beginning,
when
just
you're ready to feed the queen. Somebing somebody says something
One
for
dip.
10 minutes or so.
One dip. Good.
Prepare the last 4 pork.
Another volunteer. Another volunteer.
Yeah, it looks so, yeah.
Yeah. Good. All right, GLD is going to make a try. When I said GLD, I'm talking about Guyana Local Dollars Association. It's Guyana Livestock Development Authority, all right?
The markers.
Something walking on my ears. There's a bee, right?
Yeah, lefty.
Oh, lefty. Just how we go on, you can come off.
What's something fall on the ground?
Traveling like on this thing.
What's the protection fall on the ground there?
Me?
No, you. Open one in the queen or something.
All right.
Thinking about it when you're doing it, you don't see it, you know.
No.
True, I ain't seen nothing.
No, but they
Yeah,
ain't
you
there
see.
ready.
But after looking back,
All right, they're recommending a little bit of sunlight, but not too much of sunlight, and you can't stay too long in the sunlight because the bees can die from heat exhaustion, the larvas.
is their drone cell or drone cells. You can graft unfertilized eggs, and they will not turn.
Somebody got a shadow grafting, casting on the
They will
cold.
not turn a queen. They will turn drone. So make sure you are
Let's
collecting.
pull back the
larvae
shadow.
from
Somebody's shadow.
workers. If you see larvae, make sure to collect from the middle.
Okay.
And especially workers.
the
When
middle?
you get the graft.
Total different.
Where the raw jelly came from?
The bees, he brought it, but you can get it from the hive. He brought it from the
from the
States.
hive.
You can buy it in the States.
Or you bring that's the raw jelly come from America.
Yeah.
Or you could get it
We
from
were
a
trying to
hive.
get some from ours, but
Or we didn't get some from ours.
ours weren't producing.
They weren't there, yeah.
So we gotta see the African
definitely.
be happy with this kind of raw honey. We don't know if they're gonna be happy with this raw honey.
Well, let's hope.
It's a very technical piece of work.
They
here.
make it
Yes,
so they're
it's
supposed
very
to
time consuming.
Not really time consuming because it could time consume and still damage the larva.
Yeah, these are natural.
Yeah, get on one day.
All right, that's very tiny, my brother.
Yeah, I seen it though.
Very tiny. I can see it.
Yeah.
So we will take this. And did you put the royal jelly? This?
Yes, all of them.
Some of them already dried.
They're gonna come in.
They're dry.
So now this is the royal jelly.
this one is
The royal jelly in the pouch.
So this raw jelly come from a European bees.
See
Yeah.
right now,
So now you're testing you this with
jelly, but it is really beneficial.
nice benefit. Nothing good for you, don't taste sweet, eh?
So it's better to move other side because it is drying fast.
Yeah.
The sun drying it very fast. All right, we got one there. I can see it.
Small
I
tiny.
can see it.
It's a day old.
Now we dry your camera one time for the everybody get a look.
There's one in there.
Mark
Wait,
the way
you
put
can
it
do
look,
this.
so you know. I think you want more here from him.
You forget? Remember, there's going to be 2 in there.
Yeah. Can't put 2 in it. Hey there, right, Shane? The same particular part, like a 2 inch by
Good.
2 inch.
Let's
or
go.
8 by 8.
You cut.
Straight
So
to the
it's
cell.
short now, you're walking with this thing in your hand.
Yeah.
Wow.
But definitely a hole go left there, you
Good.
understand?
So when I look into the cell, I'll see
If you see, it is
a
good.
very tiny C. Focus.
Another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it down now. Yeah, good. Turn it the way now. Good. So how you put it in the position now?
Okay. Right now we need to turn upside
Turn
down.
upside down. Good. Good.
So we will return this as soon as possible.
Something is wrong. It's
It's
up.
wrong. Yeah, other way. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, it turned opposite way.
Yeah.
So the door fall out?
It's stuck in there.
Sometimes it depends on how much.
Even we need
Shake
to use
in.
some towel. When we do this, we need to put with the wet towel to protect the drying. So if wet towel available, warm wet towel, it's better. I brought one, but we forget. So let's.
All right, we're going to insert the combs with the artificial cells into this hive that is queenless, and we have to check it within another 6 days. No, we're going to put it back in place where it was supposed to go in the corner there. So he's opening the hive, and he's placing the frame with, I think, 20 artificial
About 20
cells.
artificial cells, yes. So if we have sugar syrup, we can support them.
Are you recommending feeding for this, for the
Yes,
breeding?
definitely.
All right. Shion, you got feeders that go in the hive?
No, we don't feed them.
You got feed for this breeding.
So what best?
We're going to recommend the feeding. You use,
Do you have any extra box fit on this or any like entrance feeder?
yeah, get another nook without a bottom,
Well,
and we're going to put the feed inside. We're going to show you how to do it.
Or even like after we leave, we can pull,
So if I get a
one frame.
sponge,
You
if I
can-
get a
you can
sponge,
spray inside the cells, or empty cells, plenty of empty cells available. So you can pull one frame,
And spray some sugar syrup in the
spray
frame.
some sugar syrup.
Yeah.
take one of these and
So
spray some water.
what is the formula for the sugar syrup?
1 to 1.
1 to 1
A
or
spoon.
No, 1 pint to 1 pound
even two,
This little thing.
two water, one sugar is
sugar syrup
better.
in the combs.
For this little bit thing.
Yeah. They got to get food to make sure they want to breed the queen. Because they're going to tell
Please wear
And you can use honey same time instead, no?
yeah, if you got the honey, you can use
Well,
them.
we could use honey. Bring on the pot with the honey froth.
Bring the bucket, not the pot.
Get a pot where we scoop, scream off
Just
and
liquid sugar syrup. Two
This one. All right, we're using this is the Russian metal grafting pen.
So there is a graft in
Yeah, it is more easy to pick it up with a Russian pen, but it's not that easy to get it off of the comb.
What one come out there?
Yeah, you just because on it.
There's a real little one though.
Let me see if there is inside. I don't see.
this one is that's the American one.
This one? We collected on that one already.
The one scoop.
Yeah, this one has.
So it goes
Cut out the
in,
light, baby. Cut out the light, little friend.
scoop out.
It is a little bit
Good.
larger, older than this
Right,
one.
and this one is an older larva. So you're not grafting
This
larvas
is
that big.
better. This is a
See the
little
difference in size? Right.
Like how we interfere with it just now. It did? This one there?
No, this is not that. This is still usable. We can use. This is same age.
Wow.
That was a little older, right?
Yep, these two of good, less than 24 hours.
As this glass go farther, what the size you know? Or you suit
Yeah.
the thing, you
As
see?
the glass go further, it will increase in size. Yeah.
And you can mark the frame like this location with the pen, or you can make arrow. You can say date, time. When did you do this? You can make something sign and show where the exactly you cage the queen. If she laid already, you can remove this. You can release queen. If she didn't
So
lay,
this is to keep the queen confined.
yes.
If it's here in the
Just for the
frame.
egg. The
Egg,
larva put the
yeah,
egg.
we can do this one day. We can remove queen and we can see if there's eggs already. It is perfect because 4 days later we will just come. We will take our grafting. We will not look which one is old, which one is young. We will just collect which one ready. So
One of the methods in breeding queens, you have to feed the queens. You have to feed the hive so that the bees will have. Put the cover underneath so. Can't let all them liquid gold waste.
Accurate, you know.
And it's a very funny thing when you pour. Alright, we're setting up the breeding hive. This is the hive that we place the queens in. Yeah, put it back where it went. Good. Take off the cover slowly. Good. Rest the top box on it. Here's your feeder. Here's your feeder. Make sure it's not dripping on the one with the queen cells, right? Yeah. Then you want to drown the larvas.
We do it
Good.
right.
Never just there.
It's slide off, though.
No, it's suspended. It's on the side of part leaking, right?
Yeah.
Good.
That hole all at the one side.
All right, good.
So we could open back this in.
Another 6 to 8 days.
The incubation period, like.
So we are grafting 1 day old larvae. They are in 4th day of life. Like 3 days pass as an egg. After first larvae started as a larvae, their life. We are collecting larvae. We are grafting inside the cell. We return to starter colony. Okay, their 4th day of life. We wait 8 days, sometimes 9, but just in case, collect 8 days later from the starter colony, like as a kept queen pupa. We call pupa, not larvae.
Pupas.
But even a few days later, like maybe
Push the front.
4 or 5 days later, they are gonna keep those larvae as a pupa. You can see kept. It doesn't mean if they kept, we will collect. We will not collect. We will wait because sometime they need to stay inside the hive. They need to take care. If you have incubator, we call incubator some equipment. We like hatching eggs, chicken eggs. So we can set the temperature and humidity. If you have incubator, after they kept, you can collect all of them. You can keep incubator as a hive condition. But if you don't have incubator, you need to wait in the hive because best condition, best care coming from their colony. So 8 days later, you are taking this from the colony, but gently you are just brushing, you are smoking. You will not shake this frame. You will not turn upside down because when you do this, they can break their neck. They can die inside the cell. So we will gently collect all these. We will bring somewhere
Just
warm location, something.
Same way inside. You left your
Take it out.
Yeah, take it out carefully, just brushing, smoking. We are not shaking, we are not shaking bees. So we will bring here or somewhere warm condition because it is important inside the hive. 34 Celsius. When we bring outside, we need to pay attention. Outside, if it is warm, cold, you need to take inside or your car or some closed tent area, and you need to collect all this gently. And you need to make something like this, carrying box, something, either from the wood, either from the styrofoam. Styrofoam more insulated. It is better if you can make because you need to just use some pin or nail. You can push and you can make, or you can make wooden style something with the drill. So you can put all queen cell inside this. You are gonna put either towel if it is cold. You can cover with some fabric, and you can take this. We will go our mating boxes. So we will talk after eating something. We will talk about boxes to mate queen, mating environment. So either nucleus colonies. We looked earlier without queen, 2 of them, like either that nucleus colonies, either box. You can shake bees. So we will take this and take any queenless colony frame, and we will insert somewhere middle of the brood area like this. So if we put this, if there is bee queenless colony, they will take care of this queen cell and 2 days later, she will emerge inside this colony, and they will think they raised the dead queen, and they will accept queen.
So you're only doing one in each box.
Where?
Queenless.
Yeah, one to each queenless box.
Each queenless box, you will give one of the queen cell. Best thing to middle area, if there is brood, close the brood area, because always when you see a queen cell, close the brood area, right? We are imitating natural conditions. So you will put the queen area, like brood area somewhere, you will put close colony, you will mark all those boxes or frames, you will say, I introduce queen cell today. So 2 days later, you will come those hives, you will open the hive, you will inspect, did they emerge like this? So I showed yesterday some of them different sign they have, either if it is round opening in the tip, in front of the tip of the cell, it means she emerged itself, herself. So you can see this is good sign, but still you need to see queen. So you need to do this early morning before the noon, because afternoon they can go orientation flight, they can leave from the hive. But if you do this morning, you will see queen, you will see this sign, and you will remove this and you will mark this colony, you saw the queen. So you need to wait 1 more week, they will be mature and they will go mating flight. After then, maybe you will inspect couple times to see is she still in there or did she start lay eggs. So you will monitor all this.
So this where we check the
Organized bees, all right? You see where Jai told you to put the cell? Do not put the cell at the edge here.
Yes.
Any cell at the edge is a swarming queen. As soon as she emerges, she'll take off and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you put it here, they know it's a requeening,
Yes.
a queen that they need to stay in the hive.
Yep. This is
What do you
what-
mean?
Right?
Just
Very,
the
very
center
important.
or
Center, must be in the center.
To the corner.
Yes.
Do not put it at no part of the edges.
Yeah, but you call up what the material they here?
Brood.
Brood.
Brood, right? So don't put it at the edge like this, because it's a swarming
Yes.
queen.
The brood.
Yeah.
The brood
They're
cell
gone.
is the
Soon as
course
she
cell.
emerges, within a few days, she gone with them. Everybody gone.
Never get man, eh?
All right, we have concluded this morning practical exercise of queen grafting and breeding with artificial queen cells using the Chinese grafting pen and the Russian grafting pen. Most persons claim that the Chinese grafting pen is easy to use, but the difference between the two is that the Russian pen is easy to pick up, but hard to discharge the larva from the pen. The Chinese pen is a little harder to pick up, but easy to discharge from the pen in the cell. So I think we should learn to master all 3 of them. So in the event of any level of production, we can be able to learn to use all of them. So signing out for lunch with Mr. Jayat and the Sanvoorth beekeepers. Linden Stewart reporting from Sanvoorth for Kingdom April and Gas News.